back to my channel. If this is the first time that I've been given the pleasure to introduce myself to you, my name is Vanessa and I, and I would like to welcome you into the fam. So let me give you a little scenario here. You wake up in the middle of the night, it's 2:22 a.m. Then later that same day, you check the clock and it's 11:11 a.m. at work or at school. And later in the day, you get yourself a little coffee, tea, you maybe go grocery shopping, and you notice that the number that you need to pay for ends in 333. And then it's nighttime, it's bedtime, and you notice that it is the 22nd of February. If you've noticed this type of pattern in your life before, it is most likely not a coincidence. So right now you're probably wondering what this means and how this is not just a plain and simple coincidence. Let me explain. The numbers 111, 222, as well as 333 are also known as angel numbers. So these are three of many angel numbers that exist, and angel numbers are the numbers that your angels and spirit guides use in order to communicate with you. So if you believe in the universe, angels, spirit guides, know that this is a way how those unseen forces are trying to communicate with you. And in this video, I will explain as well as uncover all of the hidden messages that are behind the numbers 111, 222, and 333. So I will be providing you with all of the information that you need in order to understand these sequences when they show up in the future, because each number has its own individual meaning. And I want you to note that if there is any type of angelic communication that you're meant to receive, these are numbers that you don't necessarily just need to see on the clock or on a license plate. I want you to know that these numbers can also occur in dreams, and this doesn't just have to be at night, this could be while you're daydreaming. And just as a little extra piece of information, I want you to know that angel numbers can be accompanied by other methods of communication that your angels, your guides, the universe is trying to use in order to get in touch with you. So other ways of communication may be you seeing feathers, you seeing rainbows, you seeing rays of lights, just other things that come together in conjunction with your angel numbers. Finding coins as well as very particular animals such as a certain bird or butterfly, those are all other ways that you may find that your guides are trying to get in touch with you besides the angel numbers. So that's just a little extra piece of information for you before we get into dissecting each angel number and its exact meaning. So I have timestamps provided below in case you only want to watch one of these angel numbers. However, if you feel like these three particular angel numbers have been reoccurring within your life, it may be worth just watching the entire video so you know the differences to look out for between the angel numbers and what they mean. This way, the next time that you encounter one of these angel numbers in your life or multiples, you will know exactly what each individual number means. But before we get into the meanings of each one of these numbers, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel if you love this type of content, as well as give this video a thumbs up. That will allow me as well as your YouTube algorithm to know that these are the types of videos that you're interested in, and they will show up more frequently within your feed. But enough within the intro of this video, let's move into each individual number. So I will first be talking about the angel number 111. For anyone wondering, this is how I research and gather all of my information that I will be sharing with you today. So let's start off with the number 111, shall we? So you look at the clock and it's 11:11 a.m. p.m. and you know this isn't just a coincidence. You have this intuitive feeling like your angels or just something in the unseen is trying to communicate with you. Well, you are most likely right about that, because the number 111 is a really strong and powerful number of manifestation. This is a number that speaks of your thoughts becoming a reality more easily than you ever expected. So note how you feel, what you're thinking, and what you're going through when you see the number 111 the next time. Now let me tell you why. The number 111 is really powerful, and you want to make sure that you're using its manifestation powers to the best of your abilities. So allow yourself to feel courageous, inspired, and uplifted rather than feeling sad and like everything is going wrong, because what you think about when you see the number 111 is what you're going to be attracting into your life. So thinking positive thoughts, thinking thoughts of things that you would like to accomplish and feel more inspired to do, that is what you want to be focusing on when you see the number 111. Because when this particular angel number shows up, your angels want you to monitor your thoughts and to make sure that you're not giving too much power and time to any type of negativity or drama. So do you see how, while this is an insanely positive and powerful number, at the same time you can be your own worst enemy if you continue to think about negative things, or if you fall into a place of deep insecurity, because then you will just be attracting more of that into your life the more you see this number 111 show up. The number 111 in numerology is the ultimate number that foreshadows a fresh beginning, a new start. And when it comes to relationships, if you're single, I want you to know that the number 111 is a very positive one, because this shows that a potential partner and twin flame is near. So if you're single and you continue to see this number, that may be because you're getting closer and closer to your soulmate or a twin flame connection. If you are in a relationship, it is important for you to know that the number 111 means that you're turning the page, you're starting a new chapter in your relationship where there are fresh possibilities. So think, for example, having more of a commitment, like moving in together, getting married, or maybe even adding on to a family, turning the page like that. For example, bringing more animals or human babies into your relationship and into your space. However, if you're currently stuck in a very difficult romantic relationship, I want you to know that the number 111 reoccurring within your life is a strong sign for you to take a break or to completely cut ties from your partner. Your angels want to protect you from toxicity and from any type of negative influence. So when you continuously see the number 111 and you've been kind of unsure about where your relationship is going, this is usually a sign that the relationship needs to come to its natural ending. So don't hold on too tightly to something or someone that clearly needs to be set free. Last but not least, it is important for you to know that the number 111 warns you of mixing positive and negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions with one another. The number 111 seeks clarity from your part, so it is important for you to make a choice about which side you want to be on. And trust me, you want to be on the side of success, motivation, as well as courage, because when the number 111 continuously shows up and you have cleared up any type of mixed feelings or emotions, and you have completely devoted yourself to seeing the positive in everything, seeing the glass as half full, miraculous things are about to come your way the more that number 111 shows up and you're completely 100% focused and motivated on your highest good. Now let's talk about the number 222. So if you've clicked into this part of the video, or you continued on from the number 1 to figure out exactly what the angel number 222 means, you are in luck, because I have all the deets for you. So the number 222 is a number that wants to communicate to you that it's important for you to take a step back and not be so hard on yourself. When the number 222 shows up, there is usually some sort of conflict within your life that you need to work hard to resolve. So this could be the conflict of not having any work-life balance and just being so encompassed within your work, so focused on your work that there is absolutely no spare time for you, no time for self-care, and just overall there is a big imbalance that's present. So time management is often the reason why the number 222 shows up. Another reason why you may continuously see this angel number 222 may be because you are under a lot of pressure from other people. So think societal pressure, think pressure from friends or family. That could be pressure to conform to society's norms and standards. That could be pressure to deliver for somebody else or on someone else's behalf. So think, for example, financially helping out a family member, or at your place of employment or wherever it is that you're studying or getting your education. somebody kind of like relying on you to catch them when they fall. So think somebody relying on you to share notes with them, to give them notes, somebody relying on you to pick up their slack that they should have done, and just completely disregarding the fact that you're a human being, you're not a machine, and you need time to yourself as well. So the number 2 is a number that is about balance, okay? The number 222 signifies that it's important for you to take back your personal power and to ensure that you have enough balance in your life and that your time management skills are on point. So if you've been working way too hard lately, burning the midnight oil, not getting enough sleep or rest, know that that's why the number 222 is showing up. The number 222 is really a number that urges you to find balance as well as be resilient when it comes to other people's opinions, because at the end of the day, you need to love you and you need to live your life for you. And you may ask yourself what that has to do with the angel number 222. Well, this number does show up when there is drama with family or friends who are entitled or feel as though it is okay to involve you in drama. When the number 222 shows up, know that the angels, the universe, your higher power is trying to pull you away from any type of drama and allow you to have more of an objective standpoint. Because when you're looking at things from a neutral standpoint and you haven't allowed anybody to sucker you and your emotions into their drama, then you can see things from a very calm and objective standpoint, and you're able to make decisions rationally. So overall, the number 222 is a number of growth and expansion, but one that is urging you to seek balance and urging you to make sure that you're not growing somebody else's business or somebody else's success rather than your own. And that if you need to make the decision to cut ties or just free yourself from toxic fangs of another human being or a corporation, some type of institution, then do so. Get your scissors out, do a little snip snip, and cut yourself free. The Unicorn Mom has given you official permission to do so. Moving on to the angel number 333. So if you're here at this point in the video, you've either been seeing the number 333 everywhere, or you just absolutely stan this video and you watched it all the way through. Yes, Unicorn fam. So the angel number 333 is an indication that something needs to be said. So if you've been holding something back, if you've been keeping an opinion to yourself that really would be freeing for you to just put out there into the universe, know that the number 333 is urging you to do so. Furthermore, this is also a number that signifies that you're being pushed out of your comfort zone and that procrastination is no longer an option. So if you've been procrastinating a big project, or there has been a deadline that you know has just been getting closer and closer, but you've been procrastinating even attempting to start the project, you need to cease doing that, because you can't fool your angels, your guides, the number 333. They all know that this is not serving you in the long run. So if you're seeing this number and you're feeling really overwhelmed and down, do know that the number 333 is not just a number that will call you out on your bullshit. This is also the number that will allow you to understand that you are loved, you're supported, you're so much more than you think you are. This is a number that shows that your angels are here to support you, and they're giving you this particular number and not any of the other numbers because they want you to know that you're supported and you're guided and you're loved. But you need to get out of your own way. You need to stop feeling sorry for yourself, stop lying to yourself about when you're finally going to start doing that thing that you've been procrastinating, and just get it done. And if the next time that you see the number 333, you're in a place where you're excited about your future and you're feeling more motivated, this is a number, this is a sign that your angels are really proud of you. This is a sign that they're rooting for you and that they are in full support of you. You know why? That is because the number 333 is also a number that speaks of personal growth. And it is a number that is filled with good energy and fully supports you exploring your natural talents and gifts again. So if there are certain talents that you have neglected, whether it be writing, singing, doing something athletic, pick it back up, because often the number 333 shows up when there is some sort of hobby or some sort of thing that you're not doing that could benefit benefit your life. So you're being encouraged to explore your talents and your skills deeply so that you can then share them with the world. So the number 333 also helps those who are looking to find their life purpose and need to be open-minded as to what that could be, because your life purpose is all about what you're naturally drawn to, what you naturally love to do, whether that is editing videos and being in front of the camera like I am. It could be helping people feel their best. If you're, for example, a nurse or you're an aspiring doctor, it could be cutting people's hair and allowing them to feel good about themselves that way. Maybe you are deeply in tune with music and you feel that that is something that you're really passionate about and that the world could benefit from if only you were able to share your music. When the number 333 shows up, you are being guided to continue on with moving forward, and if needed, to take a divine detour. So if the path that you've been on up until this point has not been able to lead you to that success that you desire and crave, know that there are other little side paths, other shortcuts that you can use in order to get to your desired space in life. Also, do note that when the number 333 shows up and you're in a difficult place in your relationship, whether that be a friendship or a platonic relationship that is with a family member or a romantic relationship, the number 333 is a sign that something needs to fundamentally change within that relationship. So that could be the way you talk to one another. That could be the way you interact in person. The number 333 urges you to deal with the issues at hand. Stop turning a blind eye, stop trying to avoid, stop trying to procrastinate. The number 333 will ruthlessly continue to show up, call you out on your BS, and stalk you until you get out of a place of stagnation and continue to move forward. So when the number 333 shows up, work hard, follow your path, and know that success is assured as long as you continue to keep yourself going and moving. So all my beautiful souls, we are at the end of this angel numbers video. I really hope that you liked it and that you found it insightful. Feel free to share down below what type of experiences that you've had or are currently having with angel numbers. I would love for you to share your own personal experience in the comment section of this video. I hope that this video was helpful and insightful and in a way also uplifting. So if you're leaving this video feeling better than at the start, mission accomplished. I'm a happy unicorn mother. So thank you so much for sharing this divine space with me today. Know that I appreciate you. I hope you're staying safe, and I'll see you in another one of my videos.